Good evening. This is the XM show, and I'm the X in the XM. I'm Xavier Rosas. I'm 20 years old. I'm a security guard professionally. I work at a condominium in North Bergen, and I work at bars on the weekends from time to time. And I like boxing. I train from boxing. I haven't gone to the gym in a while. I need to go back. We're over here in New Jersey, northern part. I live in Passaic with my grandmother. What we're doing is we're starting this podcast. All right, and we're gonna talk about different topics. What's going on in the world, different topics that happen in our life, different things we can share about the way we see things, because we believe our opinions are valued, as are everyone's. And also because I've been told that I have a voice that's fit for radio. If you don't think so, you. I'm give it over to my man over here.
This is the XM show, as you've already heard. I am the M of the radio show or the podcast. My name is Manny Dela Cruz, or you can call me by my stage name, Manny D. Who am I? Well, I am a simple guy. I'm age 23, so X and I are really not that far in age. Although our brain capacity might be a little different.
What you trying to say, nigga?
You're a boxer. Normally, boxers get bashed in the head.
Okay, well, I don't mean I'm retarded, though.
I didn't say you're retarded.
I'm saying,
is Muhammad Ali retarded?
He kind of is now,
He
right?
shakes like an earthquake, but he's not dumb.
I mean, it's kind of hard to talk to the nigga now, no?
You have to talk to him. You have to shake while you talk to him. He understands body language. That's what he looks for.
Okay, this is our tech over here, Matt, who feels like he has something to say. We pay him, but we don't pay him that much.
He's supposed to stay in the background.
He's already losing money just by speaking.
Yeah. So I am a Puerto Rican, and
I think that's what that meant. We're both Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we're both Puerto Rican, and we like to hang out. Our favorite thing to do together is watch horror movies and talk about it and make everybody in the movie theater laugh. And one of these days, we feel like somebody's gonna get really pissed off, and we're gonna have to throw hands.
We might, and actually, they might have already gotten pissed off, but I think they look at us and they kind of get scared and just laugh.
Well, he's the bodybuilder. He's big and husky. I don't
know about bodybuilder, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm fast, so I can run for help if I need to.
So they're probably scared of that too. You got the hair. They're scared of the hair. It's poofy.
Okay, my hair is and why are we doing this radio podcast thing is because we just want to inform people, or if you're already informed and you want somebody's opinion about it, who you value. We give our opinion on it, Mm-hmm. We're located in the tri-state area. We'll give you that.
We're not giving you much more than
We're not giving you much more than that.
I totally told you the town I live in, but that's probably too much information.
Last thing I need is you looking through my window as a shower.
He lives in Patterson. I'm sorry.
What? Street? No, but and we feel like this is going to be productive and a very, very, very good thing, and it'll go places.
And if you're offended by our cursing, we're sorry, but
I haven't cursed yet.
I said so.
You did.
I did, and I apologize to those that said.
This can be edited out, sir.
Okay, we could put bleeps though, right?
We could put bleeps.
I think
for a little. Yeah, we should use bleeps. Why don't we just not use it at all? Like it could be cut out.
I mean, but like,
you want to use bleeps?
Yeah, I kind of want to use bleeps.
Yes, Matt, you're raising your hand.
What do you have to say?
You're voting for bleeps?
Here we go.
Just don't curse and you don't have to edit anything.
All right, well, see, he's losing percentage again because he's trying to tell me how to speak.
We are in his house, and I feel like
I mean, that, man.
What is this, your phone?
It's my phone.
Dude, you're receiving a phone call during our podcast?
I know, sorry. Let me take it real quick.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
All right, here it is.
Oh, it's the Chinese food.
Oh, it's the Chinese food. Okay, we'll be back with our next segment for today's topic.
Wait, you're here? We're back after having a little, we ate some Chinese food. So, yeah, it was pretty good. But the broccoli tasted like licorice. It was disgusting. But today, we're going to talk about, the topic for today is doing the right thing. Manny here, he's got a story A pastor told us that he an excuse why he was late to the banquet.
Okay, awesome. Well, the story goes, Pastor Eric from Crossroads Free Methodist Church in Clifton, New Jersey, Paget Ave. Just a little, throw that out there so you can come to church. Save your souls. He says, I got hit by my car got hit by a drunk driver.
And we freak out because like, oh my God, are you okay?
He turns out fine, and actually he says it was a minor scratch.
Because it was parked. He forgot to mention that. We're over here like, oh God, they got an accident, but they were coming out. It was fine.
Yeah, right. And so what happened was that the driver of the other car was drunk. He hit the front of Pastor Eric's car, and I guess the guy stopped. He came out, and he was walking all wobbly or whatever.
He was wobbly, very intoxicated.
Visibly. Now, this is his neighbor. This is I don't know whether it's a good neighbor or a bad neighbor, but the fact is, it's the pastor's neighbor, and calling the cops on this guy would be very taboo, very bad.
It would be, because you got to live next to that person, and every time you come out of your house, they're going to look at you like, that's that dude that called the cops on me.
Right. Now, the thing is, driving drunk is a serious ordeal.
It is. It's dangerous.
Right. You're going to get on the road and possibly have other people's lives on your hands, right? Yeah. And not just the drunk driver, but now Pastor Eric. God said, okay, there is a life that he is going to take if he gets past Pastor Eric. Yeah. So I need Pastor Eric to step up, to be a man and call the police and document that this guy is drunk and he should not be on the road.
He was trying to leave. Now, I'm not saying I've drinking before and drive, but there's a certain point where I know I'm not good for driving, so I'm not gonna drive. I'll spend the night wherever I am. This guy, if he was visibly like he could barely walk, he should have known maybe I shouldn't drive. I mean, he was home already. He don't gotta go nowhere. It's not like he drank at a bar and he has to find his way home.
Right.
He had a very easy choice.
He was probably on his way to get more beer.
Get some Henny or something. I don't know.
That's crazy. But the thing is, this guy clearly could not drive. And Pastor Eric said, you know what? I'm going to call the police. I have to.
He did the right thing, even though it's something, maybe someone else wouldn't, because they don't want to have the neighborhood look at him like, oh, dang. He's a snitch.
Right. Let's say he didn't snitch, per se.
Yeah.
And this guy went on to kill a family of 5. That would go back on Eric.
Yeah, that wouldn't just be on the drunk driver. That'd be on Eric, who saw he was drunk and trying to drive.
Yeah.
Even if Eric, didn't call the police and he told him, hey, you shouldn't do this. He's drunk. He's not going to listen to him. He's not in his right state of mind. So I believe Eric did the right thing by snitching. Most of us were kind of raised growing up, don't be a tattletale, don't be a snitch. If you were a snitch, you kind of that was kind of it for you.
I think there's a line that you shouldn't cross. Like if
it's really none of your business, right. If no one's immediately gonna be affected by it, then forget it. But if somebody's life's on the line, always I believe you should do the right thing and tell somebody.
That sometimes affects our reputation. But his reputation now is, if you do something that is against the law around Pastor Eric, he is going to call the cops on you. Let's say you hit your girlfriend in the front of the house. Eric's gonna call the police.
I'm gonna beat your I'm not gonna call the police. So.
Well, Xavier's gonna come and beat your
I mean, if I see it now, if I can hear about it,
Word. Let's not go over the top here.
Yeah. I think that also with snitching, I think if someone comes to you and in confidence and tells you, hey, I did this, I don't think it's right for you to go and tell someone about it. If they're seeking your advice, hey, I did this, and they want to make up for it, it'd be wrong for you to go and tell somebody. I mean,
that's one of the lines that you don't want to cross.
Yeah.
And that really leaks into our values. Whether we say something or not, the reputation that we want to have versus the one that we're bound to have because we do the right thing. I think that goes down to our values. And if you value doing the right thing, if you feel like God is always watching, and you gotta really live your life as though He's always watching because you want to do the right thing by Him.
Yeah, because honestly, if no one's watching, then you're not really going to worry about what anyone thinks. So if you don't worry about what anyone thinks, why are you going to worry about what you do? If you want to do something, you're going to do it, regardless of, how other people feel about it.
Funny moment of the week.
Yes, that is Emily Faulkner.
Emily Faulkner, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey. Woo! Anyway, let's share the story.
Yeah. So last week we're at
Bruce's soccer game.
Bruce's soccer game.
It's the semifinals for championship.
It was semifinals, and we were playing. And by the way, they were flopping. I heard a lady yelling on Bruce's team. She kept yelling at them, and I'm like, "Is that the coach?" So I'm wondering. I figured Emily would know, since she's been to more games.
Right.
So I asked Emily. I said, "Hey, Emily, like, who's that girl that's yelling?" And then she looked at the field, and she looked at me, and she goes, "I don't know. I only hear Bruce."
With the most like straightforward face.
Yes.
She says, "I don't know. I only hear Bruce." Like it was
like
it was a Disney moment that she didn't know she just created.
she was a Disney princess, and Bruce was Prince Charming.
Yeah, and she didn't know that that's what she did.
Yeah,
but she did it.
She did it, and I said, "Oh, okay. That's cute, I guess." And so I told Manny, and she goes, "That's not what I said." I'm like, "That's what you said."
Really defensive for loving her man. I don't.
I know. I don't either.
But then when Bruce comes off the field, what do you say to him? You say, "Bruce, you're a lucky guy."
I did. Bruce is a lucky guy.
Yeah, he's got like a Disney fairy tale kind of.
You got a Disney princess for a wife.
Yeah, who doesn't know it?
Yeah. That was a funny moment of the week. If you didn't find it funny, well,
You.
Yeah, I don't give a. Anyways, that's it for now, folks. Peace out.